Friends, how are you? By blessings to God, you are doing well. So this is Dr. A B JENA, faculty member of PG Department of Business Management, as well as the coordinator of PG Department of Commerce, Fakirmund University, Vesavir, Balasar, Odisha. Friends, once again I am welcoming to all of you to your channel, to my channel, Dr. A B JENA Classes. Friends, आज हमने डिस्कशन करेंगे the very important interesting content, all the very vital so far as that is semester exam. So far as that is the commerce management, PMIR, economics and other related subjects. So friends, आज का discussion क्या है? What is the meaning of a hypothesis and what are the different category? I mean the types or kinds of a hypothesis. So friends, we will discuss one by one by citing the suitable exam. So far as today's discussion is concerned, आज का discussion will be very useful and fruitful होगा, particularly that the PG, PhD entrance for the subject of that is the commerce management economics. फिर भी आज का डिस्कशन बहुत यूजफुल एंड फ्रूटफुल होगा यानी दैट इज द इन लेक्चरशिप एग्जाम. फिर भी आज का डिस्कशन बहुत यूजफुल एंड फ्रूटफुल होगा इन where that is the UGC NET JRF in the subject of commerce management, economics and other related subjects. So friends, during the discussion, if any mismatch or gap you find, kindly give your valuable comment and suggestion in the comment section. So friends, without losing our valuable time, wasting our golden time, let's start to the discussion. That is what is the meaning of hypothesis and what are the different category, I mean the various category or types or kinds of hypothesis. So before discussion, I am wishing all the very best for your upcoming semester exam. So friends, again I am requesting, don't skip the video from beginning to till end. You watch, definitely you will enjoy in this video content. Friends, so before discussing the types of a hypothesis, so let's say we have to know what is the meaning of a hypothesis. So a hypothesis may be defined as the tentative explanation for a certain behavioral phenomena or the events that have occurred or will occur. When a proposition is suitably formulated for empirical verification, it's known as what is this, based on the evidence, it becomes a hypothesis. Friends, in simple language we will discuss meaning क्या है hypothesis. So hypothesis is an assumption which is made based on some evidence, or you can say hypothesis is a tentative answer to a research question or a problem. Hence the hypothesis is a clear statement of what is intended to be investigated. So friends, so far as the semester exam, so friends, you will get that is in 1 marks very short questions, as well as short questions, as well as that is the fill in the blanks, or that is the AMCQs or true or false. So that's why आज का discussion बहुत useful and fruitful होगा. So don't skip the video. Next one, the first one category of hypothesis. Friends, what is this? It's the null hypothesis. So friends, you will read as what is this, that is the H0 or H0. So null hypothesis means there is no significant relationship or difference between the variables or parameters being tested. A researcher is to disprove or reject the hypothesis. So it's the meaning also, that is the null hypothesis. So friends, I collected from the Google. Just you read out. So here the examples of null hypothesis. What is this? So H0 or H0, there is no difference in the salary of factory workers based on gender. And the second one, a null hypothesis example, that is the H0, there is no relationship between the height and shoe size. So friends, here you have to remember that is the null hypothesis is denoted as what is this, it's the H0. Second one category of hypothesis क्या है friends? So alternative hypothesis. So friends, you can say that is the HA or H1. So here it's a no, sorry, typing error is there. Alternative hypothesis means there is a it's a typing error is there. Alternative hypothesis means that there is a significant relationship or difference between the variables or parameters. So it is the opposite of a null hypothesis, and what the researchers are trying to prove it or prove the assumption. So here the alternative hypothesis is denoted as what? Friends, I have already told you it's the H1 or HA. So examples of alternative hypothesis. So first one, let's see, there is the difference in the salary of a factory worker based on the gender. Second one is that is the relationship between the height and shoe size. In previous, friends, here just its opposite, that is the difference in where, that is the null hypothesis, but in the case of alternative hypothesis there is no there is the difference, and here there is the relationship between the height and shoe, but in the case of alternative hypothesis there is the relationship between the height and shoe size, what we have already discussed in here. Third one category, that is the simple hypothesis. What is this, friend? So these types of hypothesis proposes a relationship between two variables. One is a independent variable and other one is that is the dependent variable. So friends, we have already discussed in the previous video, that is the types of research, what is the meaning of a dependent variable and what is the meaning of a independent variable. So simple hypothesis is a straightforward statement about the relationship between these variables, I mean that is the dependent and independent variables. So फ्रेंड्स आइए हम एग्जाम्पल लेके डिस्कशन करेंगे. सपोज increase the study time leads to higher exam scores. It's obvious. If you or somebody or he eats more fruits and vegetables, then he or you will feel healthier. So third one example, what is this? If you study harder, then you will get better grades or mark. So another example is, what is this? Smoking leads to cancer. So these are the very good examples of a simple hypothesis. So friends, here hence, so this hypothesis test the basic relationship between the variables and shall be a starting point towards the more complex research. So next one category of a hypothesis क्या है friends? It's the complex hypothesis. What is this, friends? The complex hypothesis predicts the relationships between two or more independent and dependent variables. Just it's the opposite of the simple hypothesis. So this hypothesis involves the multiple independent and or the dependent variables. So such or this hypothesis describes more intricate relationship between the variables. आइए फ्रेंड्स एग्जाम्पल लेके हम डिस्कशन करेंगे. सपोज पीपल हु both eat more fatty foods as well as have a family history of health problem are more to have the heart diseases. Second one example, suppose increase the study time combined with effective study techniques or methods leads to higher exam scores. Next one, smoking with what is this? And the drinking more wine leads towards the cancer, tension, liver failure, etc. So these are the very good examples of a complex hypothesis. Friends, I am hopeful that now you are clear. So next one category of a hypothesis is that is the directional hypothesis. So friends, हम भी बोल सकते हैं क्या है directional hypothesis को wanted hypothesis. So directional hypothesis predicts the specific direction of a relationship or difference between the variables. So this hypothesis predicts the direction of a relationship or difference between variables where they are positive or negative, or so they are more or less. So this type of hypothesis or such hypothesis predicts the direction of the relationship or a difference between variables. आइए फ्रेंड्स एग्जाम्पल लेकर डिस्कशन करेंगे. द फर्स्ट वन, the students who use the new teaching methods or techniques will score more than those who do not use the new teaching method or technique. So second one example क्या है friends? Section A or group A will perform better than group B or section B. Hence this hypothesis specify whether the relationship is expected to be positive or negative, or whether one group will be higher or lower than another group or section. So friends, now hopefully now you are clear. So next one category of hypothesis friends हम देखेंगे. What is this? Non-directional hypothesis. What is this? It's a two-tailed hypothesis. What is this, friend? So this hypothesis states that there is a relationship or difference, but does not specify the direction. In in simply states or such hypothesis states that there is the difference without predicting which group will be higher or lower. आइए फ्रेंड्स हम एग्जाम्पल लेकर डिस्कशन करेंगे. So there shall be the difference with respect to the performance between section A and section B. Similarly, another example, there is the difference in the average test scores between students who use the new teaching method and those who did not use the new teaching method. Next one example, the teacher and student relationship influence the students' learning in a school. Hence, this hypothesis does not predict the exact direction or nature of the relationship between two variables. So friends, it's the last but not the list. It's the important of the category or types of hypothesis. The causal hypothesis. Friends, what is this? So this hypothesis tests the cause and effect relationship between the independent variables and the dependent variables. आइए फ्रेंड्स एग्जाम्पल लेकर डिस्कशन करेंगे. इफ इंक्रीजिंग द इनकम leads to increase the savings and investment. Similar second one example of causal hypothesis, friends, increasing the diesel price leads to increase the bus fare. Similarly, another example हम लेके increasing the GST rate leads to increasing the prices of essential goods and services. So friends, hence, so this hypothesis predicts that one variable, that is the independent variable, directly influences or causes a change in another variable, that is the dependent variable. So friends, so these are all about today's discussion. Friends, I am hopeful that so you have enjoyed a lot, so you may not have any doubt with regard to what is the meaning of hypothesis and what are the different types of or category of hypothesis. So friends, before concluding our discussion, I am wishing all the very best for your upcoming, that is the semester exam and other exam. So friends, if you have not subscribed my channel, kindly subscribe it, kindly share it, kindly forward it. So thanks a million to all of you.